Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to see about development of lung buds. In the previous video, we have seen how the tracheoesophageal septum develops and that septum how it divides trachea and esophagus. In the distal end of the trachea, a pair of bulging occur which projects into the pleural coelom. So this a pair of the projection is called lung buds. A pair of lung buds appears. This pair of lung buds, it is invested by splanchnopleural coelom, which is surrounded by the splanchnopleural coelom. So inside the lung buds only the bronchial tree and all is going to develop. The principal bronchus, it is divides into secondary bronchiole inside the lung bud. So this before that the blunt end of the part of the lung buds which can be appears inside the lung bud which is called infundibulum. After that the secondary bronchiole is going to form. This secondary bronchiole going to differentiate the lobes of the lung so that towards the right side three secondary bronchiole are developed and towards the left side two secondary bronchioles are developed. So this secondary bronchiole is going to differentiate the lung lobes of the lung. So this secondary bronchiole like this it is divided in the right side. Hence three lobe divisions can be appear in the right side of the lung. And towards the left side two secondary bronchiole appearance occur so that the two lobes of lung are differentiated. So the secondary bronchiole differentiate the lobes of the lung. Now we'll see the phases of the development of the lung bud. This occur in three phases. First one is glandular or pseudoglandular phase. Second one is canalicular phase. And the third one is alveolar phase. These are the three phases in which the structure is going to develop inside the lung buds. Development of lung bud occur by means of three phases. Now the first phase is glandular phase or pseudoglandular phase. See, the infundibular part is going to develop the secondary bronchi. Around this infundibulum, it is surrounded by cluster of epithelial cells. In the glandular phase, around the infundibular part, that is around the secondary bronchioles, it is surrounded by a cluster of epithelial cells. This phase appears during the 4th month. Second stage is canalicular phase. In this stage, you can see the segmental development of the bronchi, and also you can see the appearance of blood vessels around the epithelial cell. So in the second phase, you can see appearance of the blood vessels and also appearance of the primordium of the alveoli. This stage occurs during the 6th month of the fetal life. Then the next stage is alveolar phase or saccular phase. So now in this alveolar phase, you can see the appearance of the blood capillaries seen in the second phase. So these blood capillaries come in close contact with the alveolar sac. So this is the alveolar sac. These blood capillaries come in close contact with the alveolar sac. The lining epithelium of the alveolar sac is cuboidal epithelium. Now it is changed into a flat type 1 cells. A few alveolar cells which contains a type 2 cells and which contains abundant cytoplasm. This cytoplasm which contains the phospholipid-rich surfactant fluid. So this surfactant fluid is the one which lowers the surface tension and also prevent the collapse of the lung during expiration. And this is the thing occur in the mechanism of the respiration. So once the surfactant appearance is seen means that is the mature alveoli, that is the mature lung development occurs. Once the surfactant fluid appears means that denotes the maturity of the lung. So this stage occurs during the 7th month of the life. Hence, it is called viable age of the fetus. Why we can call it as viable age of fetus means at this stage if the baby is delivered means the baby can survive, that is the fetus can survive with the external environment. So that is why the 7th month is called as the viable age of the fetus. It can survive independently with the external environment. So in a newborn baby, totally about 20 million number of alveoli is present in both the lungs. So these are the three phases in which the development of the lung occurs. So in the first stage, appearance of the infundibular part is surrounded by a solid epithelial cells, and in the second stage the blood capillaries are and all come in close contact with the alveolar sac, and in the third stage the blood capillaries pierces this alveolar sac and it is going to supply the alveolar sac, and this converts the cuboidal epithelium into a flat cells and appearance of the surfactant occurs. So these are the three stages of appearance of development of lung can be seen in this video. So if you like this video, please share and subscribe.